So we'll try and sneak up on this guy as much as we can.
Master! I, Doujun, have finally succeeded!
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Noisy Boy here and welcome back. We're going to be continuing on with some more of my Sekiro playthrough, but before we get started, guys, remember, if you're enjoying this series so far, remember to pull out that shinobi blade and slice up that like button to support my channel. And if you're new, feel free to subscribe, because I'd love to hear your feedback and your comments in the comment section below. Now, in the last episode we did defeat Orin of the Water and the Corrupted Knight all in one video. Pretty much went through the rest of Mibu village and dusted that out too. But once we defeated the Corrupted Knight, he actually gave us the Mibu breathing technique, a secret method of breathing known as the Mibu breathing technique. This latent skill allows one to dive underwater as well as breathe underwater indefinitely, developed by the founder of the Mibu village. Alright, so we're going to do a bit of gathering today, guys. Hopefully we'll try and get the surgeon's dialogue out of the way too, so that might take the entire video. But first, come into this cave, pick up this key item here, the shelter stone, a stone found in the altar deep within the village of the water dwellers. Stones will sometimes appear in the bodies of those who have long drank from the fountainhead waters. So pretty much this is one of those key items I need to me and the divine here. So we need the flower, the stone, and that Sekiro droplet, or whatever the fuck it is. So we'll head out over here. We're going to be pretty much going back through the entire game to all the bodies of water that I know of that have items. Hopefully by the end of this video I will would have gotten through all of them. Again, by the time I finish this video, let me know in the comments if I actually missed something. I'm just going to heal on straight down this way and jump into the water. Dive down. Bastard. Get the precious bait there. So what we might do is probably just after I've gathered everything in here, we'll probably just start from the beginning of the game and just see what we can find there. I think there might be something right at the end. Oh, gotta get that carp, dude. Oh, that's another thing we're gonna do too, is find all these rest of these damn carp scales. I forgot all about that. I think that may have been about it. Alright, still going. I have to fight all these fucking angry ass fucking... Okay, we need to take out this guy first. Which gives us the red carp eyes. A carp that lived in the Mibu village pond, it has 2 red eyes. Carp with only eyes that are red cannot become masters. They're not considered incomplete creatures that lack the ideal number of scales. Their eyes are said to be everlasting. The researcher Doujun in the abandoned dungeon wants these eyes to improve his procedure. Motherfucker. I'll just take out these fuckers first because they're so annoying, like really annoying. I like barely touch you, but they fucking hurt. Little assholes. So I think that may have been it. I think I only came down here for the carp eyes, but and these, I mean. So as you can see there's bodies on the bottom of the water and shit. So I think they're both light coin purses. Yeah. I think there was one more. Yeah, there we go. I think this is a prayer bead. Oh, fucking really, dude. Grab you, baby. I think that might be it for this area. We could probably idle on out and we'll head on over to the reservoir, I think. So we'll do that. I'll meet you guys there. Alright guys, let's carry on. Not gonna worry about these dudes, no point. Just not worth it anymore. Head on up this way. I think this is where we fought that that ninja, and this is where we found Jizu as well, or Jinzaemon, or whatever his name is. Head on all the way down. There should be some body of water just up here. I think they're all just like basic items anyway, so there's nothing really that great, but at the same time, it's all shinies, man. Okay, I got a Mibu balloon. So next place go to the Sengoku Temple ground, so we'll go there too, so let's rock and roll. Alright guys, here we are at the Sengoku Temple grounds, and there's, you guys probably might remember this part. Pretty sure we picked up that carp that was down here anyway, but I think there are a couple of items down here that we need to pick up. I think we got everything. There's just that one that was in that cave. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the only thing. I think this is a prayer bead as well. Memory serves me right. If only I could pick it up. Boom. Yeah, I think that might just be about it. Just double check. I think I got it. Okay, next place we're gonna go. There is actually, so my notes here says there's a headless at the Undershrine Valley area, so we won't tackle him for now. We will leave him for later. There's also, we're gonna go over to the abandoned dungeon. A bit of dialogue there. We can wrap that up too. So yeah, we'll do that now. Alright guys, here we are at the abandoned dungeon idol. We're going to pretty much try and just do as much of this dialogue as we can. Fuck off, you assholes. Oops, wrong one. God, I hate those fucking assholes. They just don't need to be here. Let's chat to him again.
It's about you have performed your role most admirably. My master and I now have work we must complete. It's about time you have performed your... My master and I now have work we must complete.
Okay, so... try and reset this dialogue. We'll keep resetting this until we actually give him the red eyes. I need to give him the red eyes just to move on his dialogue just a little bit more. Now this might take a little bit, and by the time we finish it, a lot of crap's going to go down, so... Ah, you son of a bitch. Where are those fucking things gone? Okay, we could probably eavesdrop on this guy.
How is this, Master Gosaku? If we were to use a strong, well-trained samurai like him...
Yes, it should work. Begin preparation.
Yes, sir. Preparing the rejuvenating water.
For the glory of Ashina, we begin, my apprentice.
Yes, Master Gosaku.
See, now I think he's talking to himself, but like... Well, it appears that he's talking to someone, but you can tell the voice changes as well, but it appears he's just talking to himself, which is a bit unnerving, if you ask me. Let's go back up again. He should be out of that little dungeon thing now, and he should be... Oh, fuck off, dude. Yeah, now this should be the red eye carp.
It's not human. Not anymore. Ah, my dear Shinobi.
What's wrong?
It's nothing for you. From the Master.
Nice. So a tattered blood-covered note written by Desaka, the surgeon of the abandoned dungeon. At the bottom of the Mibu village pond you will find a Sakura carp. So this is the eyes I was talking about. So now that we've already got that.
My dear Shinobi, did you bring...
Give him the eyes.
With this, the treatment I'm sure the Master will be ecstatic, even if I am not. Try as I might, I'm unable to muster the same level of enthusiasm.
Doujun, you novice.
Ah, fret not, dear Shinobi. I will perform my duty for the glory of Ashina.
And we get a lump of grave wax, which is pretty damn rare. Now we get 2 of them too, so that's the reason why I didn't send old big boy down. That's the reason why I didn't send old big boy down here, because you know you get all that grave wax and shit. Oh, Jinzaemon, I mean, so you get all the grave wax and shit. So that's like the main reason why I came down here in the first place. God, you fucking assholes! Where'd he go? Fuck did he go? Oh, he took off on me, so we'll pick up all this shit as well, since we can actually swim under here now. Light purses, light purses. Light purses for everyone! Ceramic shard, we'll head on through here too. This is actually making our way actually into the dungeon itself, so... Pick up this one. Mibu balloon. And if you come to this side you can actually see this is the way in. So I'll pick up the old pacifying art, and you can just see here he is still alive, you can see him breathing, but he's just not human anymore. So I don't even want to know what's going on there. And Desaku's notes. An old note left by a surgeon. Desaku, my disciples have abandoned me for Dogen, unwilling to dirty their own hands. They all left me for that hypocritical quack. Dogen, my last disciple. Even if I die, my research must continue. Finish the procedure for Ashina's sake. Dosaku. Alright, so let's open this up here. Just so I've got that all open and ready to go.
With this, Master.
Alright, now let's go back here again and reset it. I think we might have to reset it a couple of times, because I just think I think it takes just a couple of times actually, or a couple of resets just to engage in his. Oh shit! Hang on. That didn't go down very well, did it? Wasn't supposed to do that. So as you can see, there's another eavesdrop moment.
Master Dosaku, what on earth? What? Surely you don't intend to use that on me.
Very astute, my apprentice. You are the next subject.
Please, no! As I feared, you have strayed from the path of medicine. Why would you do such a thing? No, Master. The rejuvenating waters have bewitched you. Master, please answer me. Please, answer me, Master. Why? Why would you answer me? Answer me, Dosaku! Dosaku!
So he is slowly going mad. So we'll just reset it again, and if he is not there, then we are good to go into the next part of the dialogue. Now this is why I send Jinzaemon down here, because getting that grave wax is actually quite rare, especially up until this point of the game. There is a spot where you can farm the grave wax later on, but like, that's not any time soon. Fucking little bastard. We don't deserve to live. I don't think he says anything.
Answer me, Master.
Go back and reset it again. Now we want him to disappear, so there are actually a few upgrades that I haven't actually talked about. We'll probably talk about that once I finish up with the episode. We do still have to go to the Harata estate, so obviously check out that body of water that we haven't checked yet. Such a good ability, that axe. And he is gone. And so is Jinzaemon. So now we're in a world of hurt. This part can be quite hard. Fighting these two, they pack such a fucking punch, it's not funny. But we have the ability to do a few tricks. I don't recommend fighting these guys straight up, especially at this level. You can go away and come back and fight them then, but right now there's just no point. But when there's a will, there's a way, and I have a way. Might be a bit hard, as you can see. There they are there. So we'll try and sneak up on this guy as much as we can.
Master! I, Doujun, have finally succeeded!
Now, I don't recommend fighting this guy as well. You can if you want, if you're feeling brave, but I don't recommend. I do recommend breaking those boxes though. Now what I tend to do is I just go on back to the idle, rest up, just so it resets the environment. You'll see why. Now don't worry about those items too. They won't actually go anywhere. But I do recommend going back into stealth mode. Now I destroyed those barrels for a reason. Because if you don't destroy them, you can't actually get up behind them for a backstab. So as you can see, the item for thingy is still there. Get into crouch mode. He might see you, but if he does, just go back and reset the world state again. Just like that. I think I just took too long in general. I might be able to go back actually. Oh, you know what? Fuck that. Let's just reset this just in case. Just in case he wants to come back and play some more fun. Now I'm gonna reset the gutchin just in case it's like mid battle and it comes, you know, mid backstab. I've got plenty of gutchins anyway, so I should be using the spirit falls actually, shouldn't I? Oh, I don't have it not yet anyway. Take that, you asshole. That's both of them down. A good amount of XP. We're getting another red lump and the academics red lump. So this is pretty much different. It just has like a different. Oh, it's pretty much the same. But you know, at the bottom this says Dosaku and Doujin were quintessential master and disciple. Often when pursuing the ideal self, one need only look within. Can't even talk today, guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this area. We'll head on over to Harata Estate. How are we doing for time? Almost 20 minutes, so we're not doing too bad. That's pretty much it for this area. That side quest has been complete, so I'll meet you guys at the Harata Estate. I guess you could just go for anywhere you really want to. I'm gonna go with the estate pass. So I'll meet you guys there. Alright guys, here we go. We all know this plan, so... Now we have picked up the carp down that side, so... There should be 2 more carps on this side we haven't picked up yet. I'm pretty sure there was 2 more we haven't picked up. Actually, let's just have a quick look. I'm pretty sure I got the one down here. I could be wrong. You know, I thought I got him. How many have I got actually? Let's just have a quick look at that. Key items, upgraded material. 7, okay, so there should be... Okay, maybe not. Maybe I did get him. I thought I did. I thought there was two here that I missed. Unless I did get them all. I thought I missed 2. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I missed 2. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I did get him in the end. I know there's at least 1 here. I think he's around here somewhere. Oh no, that's because I've missed one. I think I know what I've done. What the hell? Oh, maybe I did pick him up. Huh. What do you know? Now there is actually 1 more that I haven't got. Shit, where was it? What do my notes say? Headless Under Shrine, Reservoir, Temple, Sunken Valley. Oh, Sunken Valley Passage. Oh, that's what I didn't go to, that's why. Alright, well we'll head on over to the Sunken Valley before we come here, guys, so give me 2 ticks. Alright guys, I knew that there was one I missed. It was at the Sunken Valley in the Ravine Caves, so... I knew there was one I missed, and I'm pretty sure there's a carp in here. I think there might be 2 carps in here, actually. Oh, that's right, there's a scale there. Fuck. Ishikura sugar. Oh fuck, wrong way. Ah, oh, fuck you, you bastard. I think they respawn. Maybe they how the hell did I miss that area there? Don't know why he went backwards. Prick, take that, little asshole. I think there is a couple more items out here too. Oh no, it fucking auto... I was gonna say it fucking auto changed, fucking piece of shit. Adamantite scrap. Bulging coin purse, and there was one just under these 2 dickheads. Fuck out of here, man. And some more gachin sugar. Got 3 there, so that's pretty good. Alright, now we'll head on back over to Harata Estate, so I'll meet you guys there. Alright guys, here we are back at the Harata Estate. Back over to this place again we were before. I did end up picking up those cups. I think it was in part 2 or whatever it was. So right now we have 10 treasure cups. So what we're going to do is go to this dude, buy the withered red gore. That's going to actually come in handy later on, and we'll buy a fragment of the right side of this mask. So we got one left. You can buy divine grass. I'm not really going to worry about it. So anyway, he's just telling you about a boss that we'll come in contact with later on. Well, anyway, guys, I think I will leave it there. We're about 25 minutes anyway, so we ended up completing Dosaku's side quest, getting a beautiful grave wax. There was one other thing I want to talk about before we carried on, was the prosthetic tool arms. I have been upgrading as I've been going. I've got the Phantom Kunai. I have got a lot of upgrades that I've actually done off camera. Obviously, you need to buy this from the Phantom Kunai from Anayama. I have done a lot of farming for adamantite scrap and some of that fulminated mercury as well, so go check out those videos that I've got on my channel where to farm them from early in the game. I've also picked up the leaping flame, which is going to be very good for the next video and the next boss. Also picked up the lotus umbrella as well. Also the purple flame spark. Probably not going to use that right now, but I've got it anyway. I've also got Okanaga's flame vent. Just heaps of crap. Whenever you get a chance, go check out my video, because my farming videos, because as you can see here, I've got like a shit ton of stuff now. Now that we have the grave wax too, we're going to use that up as well, probably in the next video. So like I said before, farm whenever you can, whenever you've got a sec. If you're trying to get some money, I don't know, trying to do all this kind of stuff, so just do it whenever you can. As you can see, I probably farmed for about an hour trying to get 3 mercuries, just so that I could upgrade as I went. Once I got 3 mercuries, I pretty much got enough adamantite scrap to upgrade as well. So it's all on, guys. We're going to have all these prosthetic tools way before we finish this game. So anyway, guys, hopefully you did enjoy that, and if you did, remember to use that shinobi blade and slice up that like button to support my channel. And if you're new, feel free to subscribe, because I love to hear your feedback and your comments in the comment section below. I am your host, Noisy Boy. Thanks for coming on by, and as always, guys, stay noisy.